there's Axis. There's a I can't remember. It's like a moving wall. And then there's I think his name was Vosik. I don't know his name. It's Vosik, I think. You have to defeat 3 bosses, but there's different stages. So for the siege, I think it's called the siege machine, which is like the moving wall. The first phase, you have to shoot out both of its eyes. And then you have to shoot because there's gonna be a head at the top of the wall thing, and you have to like shoot. You have to shoot the eyes with a sniper, and then like his core will be exposed, and then you have to shoot that, and then like a big giant hole will like pop out on the side of the wall, and you have to jump on to the siege machine, and you have to. So that finishes phase 1, but phase 2, it's kind of difficult. I would recommend having higher light people. If you're playing the 370 like the regular, I would recommend having 375 or at least a 380 light level person on your team. At least 4 or 5. And they need to make sure they know what they're doing. And then with the siege machine phase 2, you have to get these parts, and you have to bring it with you all the way back to the siege machine. Problem is you're timed, and if you don't complete it at that time before the time limit, it basically kills you, and you have to restart the whole thing again. Not the whole raid, just the whole part you're on, all the way to the checkpoint where you were at when you first. It's gonna take you back to phase 1, basically, and you're gonna have to redo all of it. The thing is, you can't hold the machine parts all the way to the siege machine. You will have 15 seconds to hold it, and you have to go as far as you can. You're really slow, though. You're really slow, and it will say that you're overcumbered. But then after those 15 seconds are up, then you drop it, and you can't pick it up for I think about 20 seconds because it will say you're exhausted. When that happens, you have to have somebody behind you to pick it up after you drop it. Then after they're done, you have to make sure you pick it up. But there's like these splinter mines that like explode, and they like explode this aura that slows you down if you stand inside of it. So you have to make sure you take care of the mines first before you start, because ooh, barracks. Whoa, dude. If you're wondering what I'm playing right now, playing Prison of Elders. This is a DLC. This is a DLC arena. If you have the Taken King DLC, but you have to beat, or not beat. I think you have to have. I think you need House of Wolves. I think you need to have expansion 1. I think you just need expansion 1, and then you can play this. I'm playing the 41 stage. There are 2 stages for this. There's Prison of Elders, which is the regular Prison of Elders, and it what it is that it's like a for low light people. But for this one, it's different. This is for level 41s. I'm a level 40. You can't exceed over a 40 in this game, but I did see some things. No, not that. I did see. So when you look at your character, the weapons, as you can see, my AS Luna 371 attack. That brings up my light. Your light is what helps you do better, or lets you do things like this, like Prison of Elders. Because this one you need to have a 260 light level. I'm way past that. I'm only doing this because I just want to get engrams. and some strange coins. Strange coins, you can use those for whatever you call it. You can spend it over at Xur. With Destiny, it's I wouldn't say breaking the fourth wall, but it's like kind of there. It's like well, I mean, I can't find the right term for it. I'm I'm sorry if you're yelling behind your computer screen saying I'm dumb. I just can't think of the word. Basically, there are different times, like the time zones that you have interact with the game. So, the Xur, which is spelled Xur, the only time that he'll be able to be, the only time you'll be able to see him and buy stuff from him with your strange coins is on Friday and Saturday. So basically, time in this game, time in real life also interacts with time in the game. So there's also these things called Arms Day orders. And Arms Day is basically Wednesday in this game. On Wednesday, when you order an Arms Day package, you have to wait till Wednesday, and then you can be able to pick up that packet. You can be able to get your weapon from that package. I know Wednesday's kind of long if you're playing, or if you're like on a Friday or a Thursday, or maybe even on a Wednesday or a Monday or a Tuesday. Or not even Monday or Tuesday, like if you're on a Wednesday. So if you're on a Wednesday and you're trying to get your weapons package, it won't work. You'll have to wait till next Wednesday to get your weapons package. I will, Barracks. I will. I just want to get the Warden's Hood. Actually, I don't think I get it from this one. I think I get it from Challenge of the Elders. So Prison of Elders, it's basically an arena type of game mode that you can play. Or not really a game mode, like sort of like a mission that you can play. It basically is like you have to survive for a certain amount of rounds. Not only that, when you reach the 5th round in this, you have to fight a boss. But bosses in this are easy unless you're going on Skolas's Revenge, which is a level 35 mission. You do Skolas's Revenge like you do regularly. Like you have to complete all of the rounds until round 5. But after you beat the boss on round 5, it's not going to stop there, because on round 5 that's when you collect your loot and then you can leave. No, on Skolas's Revenge there's a 6th round and you get to fight Skolas himself. But I think you can only do that if you also have you have to have the House of Wolves, and you need to complete the House of Wolves questline. And then you'll be able to unlock the Skolas's Revenge. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, look how many are down there. Oh my god. Die. Headshot. There I got him. So, yeah, this is Destiny for people who don't know what this is. And are probably thinking Destiny is a person or is some type of TV show. I don't know. Whatever you think Destiny is. So yeah, this is Destiny. I know I said this already. It sucks. I really wanted to start this off with a bit of For Honor, because that's a game I've been wanting to play for so long. When I first started seeing, or when I saw sites of this game, like the other betas and the alphas in the past, I've been wanting to play because it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing. It's really good. Like it's got good combat interaction. It's got it's got good combat interaction, yeah, but it also has Also kind of simulating like a bit of real life a bit, like how it was in the past if there were if Vikings and knights and samurais did counteract with each other on one land to capture the whole entire island itself. Um, Basically, when you start playing, you get to choose what faction you play. You play for. You either play for the Vikings, you play for the knights, or you play for the samurai. I chose samurai myself because me, I love samurais. Like, even better, you can even play as a samurai. Not only just one. You could play as Kenshi, I think his name is. I think that his name is. He is like he's like the base. He's like a general. He's like a shogun. But then you could play as Orochi, which is like the regular samurai. But then you could play as a special samurai called Nobushi, and Nobushi is a woman who has a staff. No, she has a staff with a blade at the end of it. I don't remember what you call it. So like different characters in For Honor have different abilities, or well, I mean, not really different abilities. Like they have different perks. If you play as the knight, depends on what knight you play. You could play as the warden, which is the first knight you play as. You could play as the assassin, which is also a knight category person. Then there's one more that I can't remember his name, and he's got like a shield and sword, and it depends on what characters you play. If you play somebody like the Raider, which is a heavy Viking, that it would easily be beaten unless it was double teaming, unless it was helping out somebody who's also double teaming someone who's agile. So if you're playing as a character that says they're heavy and you're going against somebody like Orochi where he's agile and he's quick, I don't think you're gonna win the fight unless you get lucky, or you're gonna help out, or unless you're gonna have somebody else help you win the fight. Other than that, I don't think there's gonna be any other way unless you're skilled. Take out Orochi, or the assassin, or the berserker. I really wanted to show a small bit of gameplay, but I decided, you know what? No, we're not gonna show it yet. I'll only show it on 10 sub special, which I'm probably not gonna get.
Take and come for your light.
Take and come for my light. I don't care. Shut up! Shut up, Varric! You're no help! You're making this worse! So yeah, this, if you're thinking of playing Destiny, I'd recommend getting the collection. But the collection is not released for PS3, nor is it released for Xbox 360, so it's not released for last gen consoles. It's only been released for next gen consoles like the PS4 and Xbox One. And the PS Pro and other PS games that I'm probably being dumb and that I can't even remember their names. I'm sorry if I don't know some of the names of the products that Sony's created. Just don't, okay? Just don't hate on me for that, okay? I know you already hate my channel as it is already, but just, that makes it worse. So it looks like I'll have to cut the video there. Leave a like, subscribe, and something else. Alrighty.